ever wondered how much it truly costs to live in Lincoln once you take into account the hidden factor of inflation? Hi, my name is Vanessa Wilson with Coldwell Momentum Realty Brokerage. Lincoln, Ontario is a charming town located on Lake Ontario's southern shore in the Niagara region. Known for its moderate climate, it boasts lush orchards, vineyards, and wineries. It encompasses Beamsville, Vineland Station, Jordan Station, and Camden. Living here must cost a lot, right? That's what we'll be discussing in this video. We're going to talk about what is the actual cost of living in Lincoln, and it will be inflation adjusted. Stay tuned till the end as a bonus tip is waiting for you. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Let's start with understanding the background. Cost of living, as the name suggests, is what it costs to live in a particular place. It's an important parameter to consider before you choose to move to a place, because it lets you plan your expenses and budget accordingly. On the other hand, inflation is simply the decrease of money's value each year. Both these factors are intertwined in a manner that they're hard to separate. Inflation will directly affect how prices rise and the cost of living in a particular place. That's why factoring in inflation is crucial when calculating the cost of living. Moving on, what is the present cost of living in Lincoln? In the beginning, I assumed that Lincoln might be costly to live in. However, nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, the cost of living in Lincoln is 4% lower than the national average, according to Area Vibe. If the national average is 100, then Lincoln's 96, and Ontario as a whole is 111. In March 2024, Lincoln homes are selling for a median price under $1 million with an average price of $879,000, which is significantly higher than it was in December and January because of the approximate 13% increase. Now, public transportation is limited in Lincoln, and most residents rely on private cars to get around. Gasoline costs around $99, and the transportation index for Lincoln is 107, slightly higher than the Ontario average of 104. In terms of schooling, the tuition fees for colleges and vocational schools vary depending on the program and school you choose. Typically, tuition can range from approximately $7,000 to $22,000 per year. Lastly, groceries are 13% less costly than the national average. Next, how is inflation in Lincoln? The Consumer Price Index, CPI, is a very important indicator of the economic health of Lincoln, Ontario. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, carefully keeps track of the weighted average of prices for everyday goods and services, such as food, transportation, and medical care. The yearly inflation rate in Canada is currently 2.43%, which has a direct effect on Lincoln's economy. This rate not only shows changes in the cost of living, but also shows how healthy the economy is, which affects important choices, like changes in interest rates for people and companies in Lincoln. Knowing how inflation works is important for budgeting, planning their finances, and figuring out how the economy works in general. For this reason, it's important to keep up with price trends so that people and businesses in Lincoln, Ontario, can make smart choices. Last but not least, what is the inflation-adjusted cost of living? We already know what it costs to live in Lincoln, but what will the cost be next year? By thinking about how to adjust for inflation, people can better plan and budget their spending as the economy changes. If the median home price in Lincoln is $879,000 in 2024, adjusting for inflation would be approximately $22,000 more in 2025. The cost of gasoline is $99 in 2024, adjusting for inflation, approximately approximately be $101.35 in 2025. The tuition fees range from approximately $7,000 to $22,000 per year in 2024. Adjusting for inflation, they would range from approximately $7,170 to $22,546 in 2025. If groceries are 13% less costly than the national average, and let's say the national average is $100 in 2024, then the cost of groceries would be $87 in 2024. Adjusted for inflation, the cost would be approximately $89.11 in 2025. Bonus tip, as promised. The bonus tip is tips for saving money in Lincoln. Following energy-saving tips and buying eco-friendly appliances in Lincoln, Ontario can not only help the environment, but can also save a lot of money on electricity bills over time. Also, checking out Mission's thrift store and the Village of Hope, Niagara can help you find cheap clothes, furniture, and other things for your home. Online marketplaces like Shopify, Etsy, eBay, Depop, Vinted, and Facebook Marketplace can also give you access to a wide range of used things, which can help you save money and consume in a more environmentally friendly way. Once again, my name is Vanessa Wilson, and I'm a real estate agent from Niagara region, Ontario, Canada. And if I can service you in any way, my contact information is in the description box below. If you like this video and would like to see more videos, click on the boxes on the screen. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and all my other socials. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, real estate doesn't always have to be in black and white.